The Easterners have debunked the position of Gowon, General Gowon, that the war has ended, reminding him what is going on in Plateau State in Middle Belt, and the entire north is under siege. Boko Haram has taken over, overrun so many local governments, and eventually there is no peace, progress as evidence of the war ending. So, what can you say about the state of Nigeria today? Has the war really ended? Are Nigerians in control of their sovereignty? Are they enjoying the supposed peace that comes, of course, when the end of war? Are they secure today? Can they say we are truly secured in our own country, Nigeria, and we are enjoying relative progress and harmony?
I've asked one question this morning that the northerner, they should ask themselves that, is this Nigeria we fight war for? Is this what we want to achieve before we kill like 3 million Igbos? Is this what we want to achieve before we wasted? I don't know how many Nigerian soldiers die, but Nigerian soldiers also die. If not, why the war took like 3 years? If they say it was just an easy war that we just be a walkover, maybe we will have said, oh, maybe we don't suffer any casualty. But Nigerian soldiers also suffer casualty. I don't know how many of them, but the Igbo side may be much, but they also suffer. So this is what they achieve, and we kill almost 4 or 5 million people because of this Nigeria that we are today. This is why they are fighting, because I believe that, okay, Igbo said they wanted to go. Why not allow them to go? Maybe we will have 3 Dubai inside Nigeria now. Northerner be on their own, Southwest be on our own, and the Igbo be on their own. Because I believe that if Igbo have gained independence since 1967, they wouldn't be in that position again. They will have grown. And I'm telling you, Southwest, if I don't know anything, we will not be in this position. We will have grown. And if we are growing like that, the Northerner too, they will not be stagnant. If to say we go in our way, a separate way, not that some people wish to dominate other by they are greedy. They want to dominate other people. Everybody, this one want to dominate this, that one want to. What is the meaning of all this nonsense? And you can see the result. You can see the result. So, if anybody say we have achieved peace after war, that peace is not a genuine peace. That peace is not a genuine peace. There is war after war. It may not be as high as the one we fight during civil war, but as I'm telling you, as I'm talking to you, now in Nigeria, Yoruba will say, "Ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀." It is those people that concern that can say that Nigeria, there is no relative peace. Peace is not reigning in Nigeria as at now. Anybody that is even feel hungry, how will you feel peace? Peace with hunger. Is that one a peace? Peace with hunger is not a peace now. If you say you are peace and the hunger is wire you, which kind of peace is that? That is peace. That is not peace. So in the place where they don't even fight each other or kill each other self, to feed is problem. Then can we say, that's why I asked them that, is this kind of Nigeria you want to achieve? Is this why? Is this kind of the situation Nigeria find itself, does it worth it to waste 3 million people because of this? Because of this useless unification that they are that they are clamoring for? That they say oneness of Nigeria is sacrosanct. Says who? Who says so? Who says so? We can develop on our own and interdependent. We can be on our separate way and interdependent, and each one of us will be developed. Not we develop on its own. Oh, not as resources. So if anybody tell you that if we divide today, not we suffer, it's a lie. Except they decide to suffer themselves. There is no country, there is no area in this country that God don't deposit mineral resources. It's just different from each other. We just have it in abundance more than each other. Go to Zamfara. In fact, enormous gold in Zamfara. There is another strange resources they discover in Kaduna at that time.
California.
A lot of it. Go to north, you will see mineral, different type of mineral resources, mineral stone. A lot is abundance of it is there. It's just that if they don't know how to, no matter how anybody rich, if you don't know how to manage that richness, it will be wasteful. So if anybody think that if we succeed today, if Nigeria disintegrates today, not will suffer. Say school. There is no region that will suffer because we will be interdependent. They don't have ocean. Are they going to be the first nation that don't have ocean? If they don't have ocean, maybe there is ocean in Lagos State, in southwest here. There is ocean in the southeast. Then collaborate with us. We work hand in hand. You develop your side, we develop this. Must we kill ourselves? Must we kill ourselves because we want to dominate? Ojú kòkòrò nìyẹn now. That's too much. So
Too much indeed. The war between Nigeria and Biafra was fought mainly in the eastern region, but today it has escalated to Zamfara, far north Sokoto. The communities are being ransacked, killed, and reoccupied. Of course, their ancestral home. Down to the west, on those, some communities have fled. Honestly, don't you think that is an escalation of the war? Where even Jos Plateau, where the Gowon comes from, have never enjoyed peace. Even at his 90th birthday, he may have been, of course, regretting for fighting to keep Nigeria one, the Nigeria that is in the state of shambles, economic wise, security wise, and of course, the unity is more shattered than ever imagined.
I'm trying to say that Gowon. I said Gowon was used that time when he fought that war. He was very young. I think he will be maybe 30, whatever. He was 29 before he become head of state. So, and it's not too long he become head of state. The war started very young. It's not. I mean, he has not given birth. I'm not sure he was a father at that time. He wasn't. He wasn't father. So these people, they know what they are doing. If you want to cause maim or you want to cause wahala, put kids in the front. He doesn't. He has never given birth to me. I'm a father. It will be very hard for me before I carry machete or dagger kill another person's. But somebody that has never, he doesn't care, and he was used. And somebody of his age, it will be very easy for the Northern Cabal to push him. He was pushed. So I am telling myself that one day he will sit down and ask himself that what is the meaning of that thing we did that time? Must we be one? Then the oneness of Nigeria now, what has he given back to? There is no peace anywhere in the plateau. People that want to grab land, they are there fighting every day, killing, maiming every day. In Benue, the same thing. In Samfara, in Borno. So what are we really fighting for? What do we achieve with this fighting? Which achieve Nigeria? With what? What is the result? What can we say Nigeria has given anybody that, apart from politicians? What can any Nigerian come out and say that, oh, because I'm in Nigeria, this is what I'm enjoying? I don't know. Maybe in the past, some have enjoyed it, but this generation, I'm not sure anybody can come out now and say, because I'm in Nigeria, this is the special privilege they give me or that I'm enjoying because of Nigeria. All what you are enjoying, this present government started removing them one by one. Subsidy upon life, subsidy upon dollar. Subsidy. In fact, they say to open bank account now, you will have to be paying tax. Yes. So every other thing that you are even enjoying that we don't know, they try to tell us you are enjoying this thing because government will give you. Then they started like they are stripping everybody naked. They are collecting clothes. What they are doing? Honestly, it's like they want to strip everybody naked.
Since that we are yet to see the wars.
Of course, yes. That's see my philosophy of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't understand it. Even if you want to do one term, must you scatter everything before you go? Some people will say it was Buhari that caused this problem. And somebody say it's not Buhari, it's Tinubu himself. Because how can you not, Buhari, you refuse to remove subsidy, but immediately you, Tinubu, come. You are the one that you have to carry cost. Subsidy is gone. Dollar rate is float. Kinikan, this one is gone. NEPA is in. Ọlọ́rọ̀ tó lọ gbọ́ bá sọ ẹnu àṣírí láti gbọ́ ọmọ sí. So it's you that you want, it is you that you want all the benefit that Nigeria are enjoying. It is your regime that they want to send to remove all of them. I don't know his philosophy. I don't know what he's thinking about. So very, very unfortunate if if they tell them that this Nigeria you are fighting for, is not going to give you anything. Maybe they wouldn't have killed like 3 or 4 million people because they want Nigeria to remain one. They themselves, they can see it now. Somebody like Obasanjo and all of them that fight those war, we should ask them question that, is this why you kill like 3 million people?
Exactly. Just as Obasanjo said, over 20 million out of school children in the north, of course, will be available for Boko Haram recruitment.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
The Nigeria they fought for, that over 230 million cannot access basic education.
ah, let me tell you, not they have a lot of questions to ask themselves. That let's come together. What is our problem? We are the one that said these people should not go. Now we hold on to the resources of Nigeria, yet we lag behind. What is our problem? Security, education, headquarter of poverty. You will find it in the north. Despite that they have so many wealthy people, Dangote, Dan Tata, Dan that, Dan this, yet north is there. I can say it anywhere. The level of poverty in the north, I'm telling you, it's not here. You can see their children here now. You can see their children here begging on the street. Children that are supposed to be in the school, they left all the way from north, come to this place, come and do begging. A woman that they say if you train a woman, you train a nation. You see so many nations wondering here. There should, if you see their school self, you will be disappointed. So they should ask themselves that, is this because of this situation? Is this why we fight Igbo and we still disallow them to go? What if they go? What will happen to us? Are we going to, maybe we'll be able to think on ourselves and develop? Or what are we using? This power we just clamoring for every day. What have we used it to achieve? Do they achieve anything? I don't see them achieve anything, and I don't envy them. As some people we envy them that say it's Fulani that hold Nigeria. Hold where? Hold where? You are causing trouble and you say you hold Nigeria. They don't hold Nigeria. I don't envy them. They should go and sit down and think that is this how it will be continue to be? And some of them they will turn themselves to bandits, kidnapping and killing, and they will want government to come and do amnesty to them as they do to Niger Delta. Based on what? Based on what, no? That you turn yourself to criminal. So because of that one, government will go, yeah, come and take rice. Oh, yeah, come and take beans. Because you turn yourself to criminal. What are we seeing in your side? Just tell me. You have your cow. You are selling your cow now. It's a business. When you have cow, you sell your cow. But the major resources, we find it in the southeast and the south. And you refuse to let them go. And you yourself, you don't move. It's just some descriptions, some people that say if you do like this, you disallow people to move. Then you too, you will be in one place. You remain stagnant. So they should ask themselves. They should ask themselves very well that what have we achieved? Despite all these things we are doing, what have we achieved? They achieve nothing.
Very, very unfortunate indeed. Thank you once again, Mr. Femi, for your brilliant submissions.